Hey guys, this is Duncan from PWNEDTECH, and today we'll be looking at the ROCCAT TYON. ROCCAT is a European-based gaming peripherals company that has been showing up more and more in the American market. ROCCAT's gaming peripherals have been praised by gamers for the design and quality of their products. Of their products that stand out from the rest are their mice. One of those mice being the ROCCAT TYON. Coming in at $99, the TYON offers a lot more functions than normal gaming mice. The TYON's mouse button placement is nice and convenient. Being on your left side is easy to reach, you can touch and get it really quick. On the right side, it takes a little more of an adjustment, something you may have to, but it never really messes with the game. But what I really noticed was the tight 2D wheel that they had. This is actually a pretty nice wheel because when you really play with it, it moves smoothly, runs up and down the page correctly. Even when I was actually playing games and cycling through weapons, it was so responsive. Its placements of increments for how long or how fast the duration went was actually really nice and well planned. I mean, I had no problem with it. One of the inconveniences that I did see was the fin. Between my hands, the fin seemed just kind of a little weird and relevant. I mean, even when I was playing games, it just takes a little bit to just kind of function it back and forth. You seem to be just kind of playing with it. Now, what really stood out for me about the TYON, besides its 820 DPI and its low sensitivity, was the Alt-Shift button at the bottom of the mouse. As a person who plays a lot of FPSs, shift functions are actually really important, from crouching to running, however you want to set it up. It's nice that it's there. Not to mention the buttons up on the top over here allow you to cycle through as another function or other programmable stuff that you like. I mean, come on, having more buttons and easy access is one of the biggest things as a person who plays games. On top you see the Accelerator, a nice little fin that helps you kind of control everything. We'll talk about that a little more. Also, you'll notice when I hit the shift button that the lights come on and off and kind of flicker. This is the responsive system that TYON has been set up with the ROCCAT Talk. You can do this with different functions and programs. What you also notice is the Accelerator, which is located right above the other mouse buttons. This acts as a joystick for any kind of piloting system that you want to run. You can push it up or down, and it resets right back to metal. The response is just amazing. Another enjoyable feature of the TYON is its lighting system. This is actually controlled by what's called ROCCAT Talk FX. It's an extra sensory that you can add to your mouse that when you get damage it turns red, or when you get poison turns green. I mean, heck, that actually makes it a lot cooler when you get to know what you're seeing. The TYON uses an 800 DPI per amp sensor R3 laser. Granted, optical is better, but in the tracking performance for this mouse, it was actually really smooth. You also notice while I was playing Counter-Strike how smooth the mouse functioned. I had very low sensitivity with a high DPI. It gave me a nice response time for actually getting precision headshots and actually achieving objectives when I needed it, clutch situations. But as you can see, I'm able to move around corners easily, I'm not kind of staggering, there's no lag time to it. Boom, headshot. Just the way it should work. I mean, this is what you want to look for in a mouse. You also notice too that I tried it out in World of Warcraft. Now, granted, it's not like my Razer Naga where I have the programmable buttons on the side, but it still was smooth and was functioning perfectly. Now let's take a look at the pros and cons of the TYON. It's a great ergonomic build, programmable buttons, a great scroll wheel, not to mention the easy second shift and drivers that go with it. Great DPI and response. The only downside is the weird fin and no optical version of it. But for $99, I think the ROCCAT TYON is a great buy. And as you guys always know, this is PWNEDTECH, I'm Duncan, and PWNEDTECH on a new level.